let's do this. Let's get to it. Let's do this. Hello world, me again. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your five senses work. Hope your health and strength is good. What? And to you Steam Deck fans again, what's up with it? Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, what's good? Steam Deck Legion, what's up with it? Steam Deck Mob, yeah. Now we get it. Outside. I'm just playing with y'all. The Steam Deck Squad, what's up with it? Look, I'm sitting here looking at this article from Gaming on Linux. Wow, you guys are getting more updates than this list is big. See if I can get through it. Listen to this. It says Valve upgrades Steam Deck when docked in new OS beta, plus Steam Deck client updates. Yeah, you guys are getting a lot of updates. Listen to this. It said 2 big pieces of Steam Deck news for you today, with 2 major updates now available. First, there's a big Steam Deck client stable update and a Steam Deck OS beta. For the client update, it's pulling in all the recent changes from the beta. This includes the only just released upgrade to the on-screen keyboard mentioned only a day ago. However, they snuck in some extra here about the on-screen keyboard now updating at 60 Hz, not typing into chat tabs, and issues with emojis. Also include in the new and improved media page and the virtual menu overhaul, also only landing recently. Here's all that's new for the Deck client stable update. And what a list it is. Listen to this. It says here, general slider controls now allow. Let me make this bigger a little bit so I can get through this. Put this about 150. All right, that's more like it. All right, let's go. Ready? General. First updates. General. Slider controls now allow more precise inputs for large range and accelerated changes. The value, the longer left/right is held. Fixed scrolling on home recommended screen due to discovery queue. Fixes issues where what's new section was not populated properly. Fix an issue loading games carousel items on the home recommended tab. Fixes crashing issues when streaming from one Steam Deck to another. Fixes crashes related to on-screen audio and Bluetooth. Yeah, you guys got some updates, boy. Says here, okay, now here's the other updates. On-screen keyboard. Ready? Oh, here we go. Says here, improve the responsiveness of on-screen keyboard. Trackpad typing now generally updates at 60 Hz. Fixes missing keyboard when touch typing on the on-screen keyboard in desktop mode. Fixed the in-game on-screen keyboard text entry dialog, sometime having button cut off. Fix an issue where the on-screen keyboard would not type into chat tabs. Fix up and down direction on gamepad, sometimes skipping rows on keyboards when connected to external display. Fix errors when operating emoji keyboard in Steam and desktop modes. Okay, now here's the update for the media page. It says improve media page performance for users with large numbers of screenshots. Restyled the media page to show more screenshots at one more time. Full screen screenshots can now be scrolled through by pressing left/right. Steam input virtual menus. That's the next update. Okay, Steam input and virtual menus. Let me get this here. It says here, virtual menus receive a visual refresh. Virtual menus can now be named and moved between different source or converted between menu types. Fix layout issues with hotbar style virtual menus. Commands such as keyboards, keys, or gamepad buttons will now display GIF when the user has not manually picked an icon. It says icons and colors can now be assigned in new configurator. Menus items can now be recorded. Responsiveness of touch menu cursor and general performance has been improved. Yeah, you Steam Deck fans are getting updates, man. Okay, here's the other updates. Steam input generals. All right. Says here, oh, by the way, this article has a YouTube video. I will leave the link in the description box. Says here, add supports for mode shift in the new configurator. Add a turn off controller command to external gamepad guide button chord layout. Replace the big picture configurator in desktop mode with a Windows view of the new configurator. This currently only applies to desktop mode on Steam Deck. Update navigation of controls command buttons to keep your current selected column when scrolling. Improve styling of command names. Improve touch menu cursor performance and responsiveness. Fix bugs with W renaming, move by amount mouse commands. Fix action set layers not carrying through gamepad triggers output from button commands. Then it says fix issue with Nintendo Switch controller on the on-screen keyboard. Fix a case where two controllers could show the same slot in the controller recorder screen. It says fix a case where a controller could not show up in game until the overlay was toggled. Fix the page up/down being swapped in virtual menus. Fix an issue where Switch controller could show up W/A duplicate device. Fix editing command settings inside of a mode shift. Fix issue where command settings would not save. Fix an issue where a mouse edge spins would be more sensitive on the left side of the trackpad than the right. Then it says, moving on, there's also Steam Deck OS Beta, which you can try out by opting into the preview option in settings system Steam update channel. This will no longer be an exciting one for a lot of people, as one of the biggest complaints is easily the dock experience, an absolute one of the unsaid reason why Valve has delayed the dock for so long. Okay. Then it says, here's what's new in the Steam Deck OS Beta. Then it says, add external display output, resolution and refresh rates, selection, user interface, and display settings. Then it says in parentheses, requires Steam client beta. It says, automatically avoid problematic resolution like 4096 by 2160 or 30 Hz mode on external displays. Improve frame pacing when compositing, such as when FSR is enabled. Improve touch/detouch detection speeds. Fix in-game camera control issues when using a physical mouse. Fix aspect ratio and resolution not properly switching in the Steam user interface after reconnecting an external monitor. Then it says, fix a scenario where an SD card format operation could fail. Fix an issue where frames could drop on external display at lower refresh rate. Fix an issue where small touches would be ignored on edges of small trackpads. Fix an unsolicited random haptic event. Fix boot tone volume to be equalized across models. And then modify USB descriptor to support controller navigation in EFI menu at boot. Yeah, you Steam Deck fans got updates. Then it says here, the FSR fix is also a welcome one, as it was causing frame spikes quite regularly, so things should be a bit smoother now. Perfect. Then it says it got a YouTube video here. I will leave the link in the description box. It says, oh, here's an extra one for you. Slime Rancher 2 works out of the box at release with Proton 7, as there's no Linux version this time around. And then it says, that's it. So yeah, you Steam Deck fans, are getting a lot of updates. You know, you guys are covered. You know, Valve, you know, they're listening. They're turning your feedbacks into updates. So whatever issue or complaint you have with the Steam Deck, you know, Valve is taking care of it. And based on this list, yeah, you guys are set for the rest of the summer, the fall, and the winter. So there's more updates to come. So I will keep you guys posted on this. But right now, Steam Deck is good. Linux gaming is gotten better. Yeah, and more games are coming in. You know, the game library is getting bigger. About what? It's 5,000 right now, so it should be 5,000 plus. So it's just increasing. And I did a video this morning talking about Spider-Man Miles Morales coming in the fall. So yeah, you Steam Deck fans are straight. So, and for those people who reserve their Steam Decks, you know, Valve is making sure that you guys get your Steam Decks. If they're, I mean, we're still in a pandemic, so we're still in a pandemic, and we don't know how many levels there are to the pandemic. So, you know, you just got to keep Valve trying to keep you upbeat, so your spirits are not, you know, broken, so to speak, when it comes to the Steam Decks. But they are working to make sure you get the Steam Decks. But right now, based on this list, you guys are straight now. You know, so yeah. You know, more updates to come, man. This little handheld packs a punch, you know. They said we couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run. Alright. And now you got games just coming out the woodworks, man, that's on this little handheld. And the good thing is, I mean, it's a portable PC, a handheld and PC in one. And you know, what the Valve, they said, we're part of the PC family. We're not trying to compete with PC. So what it means now is that I can do the same thing what the Wii U was supposed to do. You know, where the Wii U has a tablet and a console, you got a Steam Deck and a laptop, or a Steam Deck and a desktop. You guys are good, man. So, but right now, these updates should fix a lot of issues you have with the Steam Deck, and your experience should be better. Yeah. I'm gonna leave these two videos in the description box. These two videos in the description box, plus the article, so you can see it for yourself. But other than that, Steam Deck is good. Anyway, latest video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek fan. Board Dark Section. Peace.